feels vast and mysterious. Oceans, tropical jungles, endless galaxies. For centuries, humanity has built ships, climbed mountains, launched rockets, always chasing the dream to be first. First on a new continent, first on the moon, first to discover what no one else has seen. But beyond all the maps and satellites, there is another universe, an inner one. And sometimes that inner space remains the greatest unknown. We ourselves are entire worlds, dynamic, ever-changing, layered like oceans with hidden depths. And yet, we rarely dare to dive beneath the surface. We chase trends, brands, technology. But what about the unexplored galaxy within us? What if the most important expedition is not across the sea or sky, but into our own heart? The truth is simple. This is not a guide, not a set of tips, not a life hack list. There are no quick fixes here. These are thoughts, sparks that might ignite questions within you, and maybe, in time, your own answers. The universe is within you. We often search for meaning out there, but every real journey begins inside. There is no GPS for this path, just silence. And in that silence, you might finally hear yourself. He who knows others is wise. He who knows himself is enlightened. Lao Tzu. We fear that quiet because it strips away the masks. But in that stillness, you meet the real you. Every triumph and every failure begins in the smallest corner of your own mind. What if everything that disturbs you has roots inside? That is not a burden, it is freedom. Because if the roots are inside, so is the power to change. And here is the secret. This inner journey has no finish line. The deeper you go, the more you realize there is no end. And that is what makes it beautiful. Your vision will become clear only when you look into your heart. Who looks outside, dreams. Who looks inside, awakens. Carl Jung. We often want to change the world around us, but the greatest revolution starts in the heart. To see yourself, to accept yourself, that is the beginning. Acceptance is not weakness. It is the ground where strength grows. The darkest shadows are often the ones we refuse to face. Know yourself, Hryhorii Skovoroda. These words echo ancient wisdom that has inspired seekers for centuries. At the entrance of the temple of Apollo in Delphi, an inscription called to travelers, "Know yourself, and you will know all the gods." Self-knowledge is not trivia. It is a doorway. When you enter it, the whole landscape of life begins to shift. Because each of us is a universe in miniature. So ask the question, who am I? Really, If you dare to ask, you are already on the path. The world can feel chaotic, but inside you, there is a garden waiting for care. Clear away the weeds of indifference, water it with attention, give it sunlight through love, because in you lives the greatest depth and the greatest strength. Knock and it shall be opened. I myself lock my doors, yet I hold the keys in my hands. My world, it is always here with me. It needs no crossing, no other land. This world is me. It calls for discovery, for understanding, and for harmony. Harmony or ruin. I choose the way, and I choose the reason why. Who can accept this world? It is you who must decide to shape it and to set the ground. It all begins inside, because you are the galaxy among the stars. Wake up. You are a living fragment of an infinite universe, breathing here and now in this extraordinary moment. And that alone is enough to begin.
If you hear these words, it's not a coincidence. Maybe right now you're searching for an answer. Maybe you're standing at a crossroads. And maybe you're just tired of the noise of the world. Know this, you didn't stop here by chance. If we met on your path, it means you are moving in the right direction, even if you don't feel it right now. Sometimes all it takes is one word, one memory, one breath to put everything in place. I wish you a strong wind at your back. I wish you light in the darkest days. I wish you the silence that brings answers. Remember, you've already taken the first step. You are listening. And listening is the ability to see with your heart. You are stronger than you seem. You are wiser than you think. And everything you need is already within you. I don't know what your dream is, but I know one thing. It's possible. Because you are here. Because you are moving forward. And if my words have been a light for you, even for a moment, then I have spoken for a reason. Keep going. Don't stop. You are on the right path.